kind of feel at this point that first of all, anyone who thinks the status quo is a good idea is probably not convincible. If you let tens of millions of people into your country illegally, you destroy all your cities, you wreck the economy, you can't afford to go out to dinner, things aren't going well. And if you're willing to ignore that, then you're probably not someone I can persuade. So I would say that. Never give up on anyone, but probably best to just pray for those people instead of talk to them about politics. I really think the core problem in the country right now is bad leadership, and by bad I mean weak, and I think more broadly weak men are the problem. You watch these schools indoctrinate kids and try and turn them into freaks, circus freaks, and in the country that I grew up in, the dad would just punch the counselor out, put me in jail, I don't care. Like, you weirdo? I mean, that's like child molester stuff. Talking to my kids about sex without telling me? Where's dad? He should be beating this person, like physically. And I'm happy I just said I'm against violence, but that's like a very basic, that's the most basic requirement of fatherhood, but also of leadership more broadly, is to be willing to die for the people in your care, period. And if you're not willing to do that, you're contemptible. And what is that? What are we looking at when we acknowledge that? Well, we're looking at the fact, which is strength is the basic requirement of leadership. Weak leadership is an oxymoron. And with weak leaders, a nation dies, a family dies, a weak father will destroy a family. A weak officer will get his men killed, and a weak president will wreck his country. And that's exactly what we've seen. I mean, Biden's core problem is weakness.